Hello and welcome back to Exothermic Plays Games. I'm Exothermic and the date today is Friday, May 24th, 2024. I've been doing a countdown of my favorite video games of all time through each day of the year, and coming in at number 222 is Super Meat Boy. This indie platformer has you playing as a boy made out of meat, and he's super. Run through intense, dangerous levels filled with saws and monsters and all sorts of things designed to kill you, but also do it really fast. If you're a person that struggles to cope with losing a lot, don't come anywhere near this game. You have to be prepared to die a lot. However, whenever you beat a level, you can watch every attempt you made and see all of your deaths along the way, and that's really fun. While the gameplay is very simple, there's a lot of little things that actually elevate it quite a bit. Even just the visual design of leaving a trail of disgusting meat stuff everywhere you go works to communicate with the player. You were a little short on your landing? Well, you can look at the red stuff and basically know where you jumped from and use that as a reference for the next life. The game also gives reason to try a few different paths or do some small exploration. There are little bandages you can find, which unlock additional content, often in the form of different playable characters. There are other ways to gain characters as well, as you can find warp zones and other worlds. For example, here I warp into the world of Bit Trip Runner, and if I clear a couple stages there, I unlock Runner as a playable character who you may recognize on my channel since I ranked Runner 2 as my 327th favorite game. Each playable character is more than just a unit skin. They actually have different things about them like speed, jump, and overall feel, but sometimes special abilities as well. With Runner, you can kind of float in the air for a bit if you try to double jump. The main story has crudely animated cutscenes at the start and end of each world, and while the story isn't really anything to write home about, it's silly and fun and has some solid comedic timing.
Complete!
The learning curve of the game is pretty gentle, ignoring the idea that you'll die a lot, of course, layering on additional obstacles and world elements as you go. If you really want a challenge, you can access the prequel levels, which are exceptionally punishing and leave little to no room for error. Super Meat Boy may be simple, and it may be exceptionally dumb, but it's also tons of fun. Join me tomorrow as I talk about the 221st game on my list, where I click on more circles than you could ever imagine.